Hi guys, and welcome to day 4 of the Scrappy Sisters Scrap September. So day 4 is the 3 colours challenge, and I have chosen to use the colours blue, navy blue more specifically, but blue, silver and white. So I started off by using some texture paste through this spotty stencil. I just rubbed my texture paste on with an old I don't even know. I was going to say credit card, but it's not a credit card. It's like, you know, a loyalty card or a gift card kind of thing. So I'm just sort of doing across the center. It's not really the center of the page. It's a little bit higher up, but that's okay. It wasn't meant to be perfect. I do both sides, and of course there's a little gap in the middle that doesn't quite get reached. So I dry the texture paste and then just do that center piece as well, and then I dry that off, and I actually dry off this using a heat gun because I'm impatient and I want to keep going with the rest of my layout. I then use the good old packaging technique, so I'm using some blue watercolor paint. It is not as dark as I would like it to be. It looks awesome. I'm really happy with it, but in terms of this layout, I really wanted navy blue colors, but I don't have one. This is as dark as I've got, and the only other dark color in that set is purple, and I didn't. Oh no, there's black. Oh, there you go. I maybe could have mixed, but I didn't. I just kept it as it was. So for those of you that don't know the packaging technique, I'm just putting scooping out some watercolored watery color from the watercolor palette, and just squishing it all over the page using that package there. So it just gets this big, messy, splotchy look, because I know that I'm going to be covering the picture up. To kind of lighten off areas and add another bit of visual effect, I sprayed on top of it with a water gun, and then I put it over the air vent to dry. While it was drying over the air vent, I backed my photos in some silvery grey paper and some navy blue paper. And I'm now playing with an embellishment pack from Kaiser Craft. It is, I think it is that Udbud Dreaming. Yeah. Udbud Dreams Collectibles kit there from Kaiser Craft I am using to embellish this kit. The papers are, I don't know, mostly a collection from Spotlight. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I can't tell you. It was a whole 12 by 12 paper pad that had navy, silver, and pink in it. And it was kind of nautical themed. Lots of whales and anchors and things. So yeah, that's what the papers were. But yeah, so I'm now just fiddling around with the Udbud Dreams collection, laying everything out as best as I like it. I then punched some hearts using a large heart punch and a small heart punch in the exact same papers that I used to back my photos, just because they were pretty, and they were silver and they were navy. And I am laying those around just to add a little bit of something extra. When I finish with the hearts, I don't quite use them all. I kind of just bunch them up a bit. Sort of I sort of use them a little bit like enamel dots. Put them around as if you would enamel dots. Just spreading them out all over, trying to fill in the space a little. I just realised, because I'm looking at my layout while I'm also looking at the computer doing the voiceover, that I stuck one of my hearts in the wrong place. It doesn't matter, but it looks so much better here than where it ends up. Anywho, I decide after I've done that I want more silver, and I remember I've got these really gorgeous silver doilies that I've never ever used because I hadn't found the right place to use them. They're also from Kaiser Craft. They're the Lucky Dip collection silver doilies, and they're beautiful. Really just bright and silver. And then I'm getting out a little mixture of blue sequins There's some see-through ones, shiny ones, all different types of blue sequins, and I'm just popping those around anywhere I like, just to add a little bit of colour, a little bit of shine, a little bit of pop. I was thinking I would use those instead of enamel dots, just to change it up and to put things out and about, because I'm a little bit stingy with my enamel dots. I don't like to run out, whereas I feel like with sequins they're a little bit cheaper and they're easier to come by. But then I remember I've got the most perfect enamel dots for this page, and I go to town using those as well, and I only use the navy blue ones. Tim Holtz tiny word stickers, because you can't miss out on those. And I got a little bit crazy for me, not as crazy as my sister would go, but a little bit crazy for me. So start doing things you love, stay curious, because as you can see in the photos there, my little man has found a roll of toilet paper and he is actually taking a big massive bite out of that roll of toilet paper, and I think that's just hilariously funny and such a toddler thing to do. Exploring, finding things, wanting to see what they taste like, see what they feel like, and just everything goes in the mouth. So yeah, I'm trying to find word phrases that really match that kind of concept. So these two say adventure awaits you and be you bravely. And then I was going to stop, but I like doing things in threes, so I'm just going to get two more and put those in another cluster. So I've got 3 clusters of 3, because it was unusual even then that I was doing them in 2s instead of 3s. That all just happened because I couldn't fit 3, and oh my goodness. So I'm just a little bit silly today. Those two say out of limitations comes creativity, and you can do anything but not everything. And then I am using some teal Heidi Shine. I had a lot of trouble with this teal colour shine. I could not get it to splatter at all. I was really starting to get frustrated with it. So I'm quite aggressively shaking the Heidi Shine there. And I sometimes just sort of dab the end straight onto the page to make pretend little splotches. I finally get there. But it was not as flicky as some of them can be. And then putting on my heading, this is just with a foily silver font which says delicious, and there we have it. Those are some close-up photographs of this layout. So all just blue, white and silver, and I just love it. I think it looks gorgeous. I chose the blue, white and silver because it went with little man's jumper that he's wearing with the blue and white stripes. So hopefully you are playing along at home and enjoying Scrapping September with us. We are having a video every day following those prompts, so please join in and stay tuned for more. We've got some really great clips and videos coming up. We know you will love them. So thanks guys, thanks for all your support, all your loves. We really love making these videos for you. Please make any requests, and thanks.